Hey guys, so we've pretty much gone over everything really. The catalog and products, categories, attributes, orders, customers, price rules and vouchers, shipping and payment, modules, CMS, URLs, pretty much everything that you'll need to know to get a store up and running and manage it. I think the last thing we should go over is themes and the design and layout of the front end. By default, we have this theme that comes with PrestaShop that I like. I think it's clean looking, and just things are easy to find, and there's a lot of different places to display products. So what I did is I created a theme that kind of spun off of this theme. It's just colors are a little different, pretty much the same layout, and I want to use that as a sample to show you how to upload themes and make them the default and stuff like that. But first I want to show you if you go to PrestaShop.com and you browse the themes, much like the modules, they're kind of pricey and there aren't really any free themes, but this site here, freeprestathemes.com, this has 5 pages of pretty nice free themes. I know the themes towards the end for PrestaShop 1.4. We're using 1.5, so I think after the 3rd page there's those are 1.4. And you can see all these themes are pretty much look like the default theme. You have the columns, the 2 columns, and then the middle area with the products in the middle. This one here is kind of different, and this here looks like it's kind of a full width theme, and it's responsive. Let's see. Yeah, so these are pretty nice, especially for free. If you want a really fabulous theme, then you're most likely going to have to pay for it. But these are nice, clean, simple themes that you could use on a store. So I just wanted to show you guys that I included a links.txt file in this chapter's program files that has a link to this site as well as 3 other sites that have a couple of free themes. So I'm going to go ahead and open up. The first thing I want to do is show you the structure of a theme. So I'm going to go to my store directory, or my website directory, and you see we have these folders, and we want to go to themes, and by default there's only one theme installed, which is default, and this is the theme folder. So if we change a theme, then none of these files or folders are going to apply. We're going to be using the new theme files. And you can see it's using the TPL, the Smarty template system, and it pretty much separates all the parts of the theme. Like you see the header TPL. Let me just open that close these out. So header TPL, you have the licensing info and all that, and then you have the head part. I'm guessing you guys know a little bit, at least, of HTML. So we have the head tag, the title, which is all dynamic. It uses the Smarty template system. Same thing with the keywords and the description. But you could add stuff into this file if you wanted. Say you want to implement Google Analytics, you could paste the code in the head tags, and it would work fine. And it's just a bunch of dynamic stuff here. Here's the body tag. This is where the body starts, and there's a bunch of conditional statements. I'm not going to go over what everything is. I just wanted to show you a basic theme folder, TPL folder. You actually have the header here. This is the header div, which is this whole area up here, and then the left column, center column. I think the right column is in its own file. So you have the footer. So you can edit or add stuff to these if you want. Just know that if you change your theme, it's not going to apply. You're not going to have it anymore. So, and each theme has its own CSS and images folder. It has all the images for the template or the theme. If I say template, I'm using it. It's the same thing as theme. I mean the same thing. Some systems call it templates, some call it themes. So these are like all the menu backgrounds and all that. And the CSS, this particular theme has a bunch of CSS files. Some may only have one CSS file. It all depends on the developer, the theme developer. So what I want to do is I want to grab the theme that I created. Give me a second to find it. Alright, so I have it in your program files in this theme folder, and I called it Red Theme. It's basically a tweaked version of the default theme. So, and you would do this with any theme you get. Well, there's two ways to install a theme. The first way is, I'm going to show you now, is to just take the theme directory, and you'll know if it's the actual theme directory if you click on it and you see the CSS, the image, all the TPL files. That's how you'll know if that's the directory you need to upload. And you need to upload it to the themes folder. So in our store, we have a themes folder which we just went through with the default theme. We just want to copy this and paste that into the theme folder. And if you're on a live website, obviously you would use FTP to do this. I'm on my local host, so I can just use the Windows Explorer. So we have our theme is uploaded. So now we need to go to the back end, or the back office, and go to Preferences, Themes. And we have the default theme here, and then we have the red theme, which I created, that we just uploaded. So we want to choose that as our default. So nothing happens here. If we go to the front end and we reload, you can see now we have the red theme. And I made a few changes. I gave it I gave the page I gave the background a grayish color, and then kept the page white with some borders on the sides, and then I added some rounded corners on the nav bar and the title of each module. The logos has red in it, the cart icon, stuff like that. It's really easy to do if you have a basic knowledge of HTML and CSS. So we've successfully created and implemented a new theme. If you do purchase a theme from PrestaShop.com or another provider, they usually come with pretty extensive documentation for you to get the site set up, pretty much like the demo that they offer. So that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.